Charles IV.
God save. I'd like you to...
Certainly.
I'd like to...
All right, but
Isn't that quite a... What do you...
agreed.
God. I'd like you to...
Certainly.
I want to...
You can't become a man.
Well. Can you teach...
Certainly.
I'd like to...
First you have to have...
Well.
God be with you.
Let's have a word. What do you...
Well. All right. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God be with you.
Yeah.
Hey, is someone there?
Good health to you. Goodbye.
God be with you. Well,
Hey, who's there?
goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah. That's him. Yeah. Yeah.
What was that?
I've got those hides you wanted.
Now that's what I call quality. Here, you've earned it.
Couldn't you use some?
Aye, I've got an order from the monastery for hair hides. They make belts from them. I shouldn't wonder if the old abbot wears one himself.
I've got those hides.
Now that's what I call quality. Here, you've earned it. And like I promised, I'll teach you something. Goodbye.
I heard you have poacher trouble.
Certainly do. They're running wild around here. And they kill a lot more than they take. Many a time.
Why would someone just toss their catch in the woods?
The wagging tongues say they're just doing it to spite the huntsman.
Do you have any idea who the poachers...
If I knew, the bastards would be strung up by...
Don't tell me you've heard nothing at all.
Well, I did hear that Thomas, that fellow who works at the bathhouse, was mouthing off recently, saying he'd go and bag himself some game and lay on a right feast.
I see. Has anyone seen those poachers with their own eyes?
No, just the dead game they leave behind. But Blacksmith's Betty saw some goings-on in the woods.
Goings on? What's that supposed?
Well, that's what she said, and I ain't one to pry.
Why would anyone want to take revenge?
He's not the best-liked man in the village. We all know that. And then there are those who say Hannikin Hare is back.
Who's Hannikin?
You're not from around here, are you? The Hare's quite the Talmberg legend. He used to be...
Why did he run?
Well, it just so happens I know the answer to that. Some big important nobleman came to Talmberg around then, and they made a grand occasion of it. And in the midst of it all, Hare had a falling out with some man-at-arms and knocked him in the moat. The poor bugger broke his neck. They picked the Hare up, but before they could take him before the court, he vanished.
Why take revenge on Master Huntsman Nicholas?
Because of Nicholas's wife, Margaret. Hare had his eye on her back then, but she didn't care for him and he was fuming. Well, and after he disappeared, Nicholas got his post.
Where did he run?
No one really knows. They say he's hiding in secret tunnels beneath the castle, but that's all fairy tales. It's been years. As I see it, he's underground.
I want to... Thanks.
Take care.
What's that? Can I help?
Yeah.
God grant you health.
I hear there's been trouble with poachers recently.
I don't have time to talk to strangers.
I'm here to find out about the poachers gang. And I need...
Well, ask away. I don't have all...
I heard you were yelling in the tavern that you were off to hunt some venison.
Look here. I don't know who you are, but...
I will, don't you worry.
What? Nothing. It was just the beer talking. I got pissed and started spouting shit. Didn't mean a...
Maybe not. That'll do me.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I've got a few questions about these poachers.
So ask.
I heard you saw something fishy in the...
That's right, I did.
Can you describe what you saw?
It was after dark, I remember that. I went up past the castle along by the clearing, and I saw someone had lit a fire, and there were figures singing, and I could smell roast meat. It was like a feast of some sort. Only I thought maybe it was...
Did you recognize anyone there?
No. Like I said, it was dark.
Did you hear any familiar voices?
No. But I heard girls' laughter, goblets clinking.
Where is the clearing?
A short walk north of the castle. There's a track past the woodcutter's camp that
Thanks. What do you make of this poaching that's been going on?
It's clear as day. Hannikin Hare's back. And putting those antlers on Nicholas's house? Well, we all know what that means, don't we?
You mean to say his wife's...
All I'm saying is she might be feeling that...
Well, you're the first who's certain of Hare's return.
Well, now, I wouldn't say I'm completely sure. I suppose some other mischief maker could have done...
You were singing a different song.
So?
It's nothing to you, but I'm helping Nicholas unmask that...
Oh,
Well, now you know. And you also know not to keep any...
all right, I'll tell you what I know. But promise not to tell Nicholas.
I'll do what I can, but I need to let him know what...
It's to do with Margaret, his wife. They say it's all because of her.
Keep...
I know full well Hare's here, because Margaret admitted as much.
What did she tell...
That he waited in the woods till she came by and they exchanged some words. Words was all she told me. Who knows what they actually got up to?
And what did they speak about?
I don't know. But if Nicholas knew they'd met, he'd most likely kill her.
You're sure she wasn't saying it in jest?
Oh no. Margaret wouldn't joke.
Well, you're the first who's certain of Hare's return.
Well, no.
Stop. I'm his right-hand man, and I'm helping the huntsman.
All right, I'll tell you what I know. But promise not to tell Nicholas.
I'll do what I can, but I need to...
It's to do with Margaret, his wife.
Keep going.
That
Who's this?
Hannikin Hare? There was a time he...
So what went on?
Though-
Do you think... That's all...
Take care.
Yeah. 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 Get him! Sit! Yeah.
Jesus.
I'd like you to...
Certainly.
I'm interested...
All right, but it'll... Isn't that...
Is this enough?
That's not an... You... Well now, a little more and we'll... Agreed. Take care.
Coming.
Good day to you.
I'd like something to eat.
I'd like to learn...
Certainly.
I'm interested...
Wouldn't you rather...
Well... Listen, innkeeper. I hear you have some...
Aye, we have dice games happening most...
You'd make a stuffed bird laugh.
No?
Oh, come now. Let's not lie to each other.
Oh, you do?
I've seen a bit of the world.
Even so, I don't rightly understand what...
I've heard there are poachers in the area. And I'd like to...
Ah, you should have said right away you're in the trade. But before I tell you anything, I'll have to put you to the test. You know, I can't send every...
Fair enough.
At the stud farm near here, there's a stable hand by the name of Jakub. Bastard got lucky at dice.
And what's that got to do with me?
If you'd stop interrupting, you might find out. Anyway, he's so full of himself, he doesn't want to give it back. Not even for money. But
I'm with you. If I can win your tank...
that you're not completely useless. That's right. So, get going.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry. Good health. Good luck then.
God be with you.
I hear you want a tankard off Andrew the...
I did. Luck was on my side.
I always did like that tankard. How do you fancy testing that?
What do you have in mind?
I've heard it said you're the best archer in the region, but I'm not so sure.
Maybe not the best, Very well. I'll bet the tank.
Fine, let's do it.
Follow me then. Take care. Nice shot. But what's this? Sacre. You could miss one or two. You had a favorable wind. Nice shot. But what's this? Sacre. You could miss one or two. Sacre. You could miss one or two. Not bad. Not bad. Sacre. You could miss one or two. It is. My little sister can shoot better. Ha! Settle up, youngster. And feel free to come and see me.
So,
What about?
how?
Seats very well.
Fine.
Follow me then. God be with you. I hope.
So,
Very well.
fine.
Follow me. God be with you. Sacre. You could miss one or two. Sacre. You could miss one or two. Not bad. Not bad. Nice shot. But what's this? You had a favorable wind. You had a favorable favourable wind. Begin as well. Not bad. Not bad. Nice shot. But what's this? We had a favourable wind. Begin as well. Damn, we're better than I expected.
God be with you.
I brought you back.
Ah, so you're not completely useless.
Look, I suppose this Lukesh is your poacher friend.
Now then, poacher's not a very nice word. I'll call him more...
I see. And where can...
He lives on the hill to the north of the castle, in a small hut. If you're planning to talk...
I won't forget.
I'm the one who should thank you. I'm looking forward to putting my lit... Good luck.
Yeah. Will you teach?
Certainly.
I'm interested.
Wouldn't you rather learn?
Well, I hear you.
Certainly.
I'm interested.
All right.
Isn't that quite... Is this in...
Well? Agreed.
Andrew, the innkeeper, sent me. Said you had...
Did he now? That's all very well, but
So how can I prove it to you?
for a start, you can tell me why a lad like you...
I've heard it could earn me some...
Yeah, that's what I used to think.
Why's that?
You'll find out for yourself. Anyway, I have to check you out first.
I'm listening.
To begin with, I need to know if you're at home. Bring me some deer antlers, and then we'll talk.
Easy.
I was beginning to worry you'd got lost in the forest.
No need to worry.
Well, well, so you're keen on hunting. So give me the trophy, and the first task of your trial.
The first task.
Well, there was only one to begin with, but then I thought you could...
I see. So what do you want me to do next? Kill it?
Hilarious. Better listen up. Nicholas the huntsman has a very fine old hunting horn. But we'd like Nicholas better without any horn.
Wait.
Nothing to worry yourself with now. Get the horn, and we'll have a bit of fun.
All right.
Sometimes he carries it with him. It is a badge of office, after all. But I don't... Best to go at night and have a look around his lodge. It's on the hill above the village, opposite the... Come back to me as soon as you've got the horn.
Right. I'll get to it.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
God save you.
I've been hearing some quite wild...
People do prattle on. It happened a long time ago. Hal was a stuck-up knob. He came here with nothing to show but his bare arse. But he thought he could...
Whatever became...
Oh, you must have heard. He killed one of the armed men that served Sir Henry of Lipa, and they sentenced him to hang. Except he scapered right out of the castle dungeon.
How did he manage that?
Nobody knows. But I'll bet he had help from someone up at the castle.
And what was your wife's role in it?
He had his eye on her, and she didn't want him.
That's all I need.
I need your hunting horn.
What? Why?
I have the poachers hooked. If I take your horn to them, they'll welcome me like a...
But that horn's valuable.
Don't worry. Give it to me, and you'll get it back along with the whole gang in chain.
All right, if I absolutely have to. But remember, if you run off with my... Here you go. Take... Good luck, then.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I have that horn. I'm looking forward to seeing the smile wiped off Nicholas's face when he finds out.
Last time you told me that if I brought the horn...
Let's put it this way. Our old man's had it in for Master Huntsman Nicholas for years.
Why does he have it in for it?
There's more than one reason. But the heart of it is, Nicholas lied under oath.
That's a...
You're telling me.
What's he trying to...
If you want to know, ask around the village what they think of the Master Huntsman. The old man... Soon enough, the gossip will reach the ears of Sir Divish himself.
So, what?
We're just getting something big ready. We'll make camp in the north of Broder Woods. There's a concealed glade.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
God be. Good luck then.
I'd like.
So,
I've.
take care.
I'd like to.
If you ask me, there's some questions best left unanswered. But go and see Eleanor if you do. Take care.
Yeah.
God be with you. Do you need it?
I heard there are poachers in the woods round here.
If only if it was just poachers. It's that sorcerer Hare. He's the one who's been running amok.
Tell me something about.
Ah, that was all years ago. He claimed...
And how.
Well, he was able to vanish into thin air in the...
That doesn't sound very.
That's because you've not seen his marksmanship.
I see. How did it go with?
I'm not one to gossip, but she was a flighty lass in her younger years. She could never make up her mind.
What do you mean?
Oh, that was quite something. And then some on top of it. Sir Henry of Lipo was visiting here at the castle, and Hare's... Of course, they found him out. But how do you keep a sorcerer?
Oh well. Any idea?
No.
Was he actually?
I suppose...
There is one. Has anyone
Oh, he exists.
goings on?
Cavorting. Or...
Very well. Who does?
Master.
So Nicholas.
That one.
Tell. Well, I should be going. Thanks for.
Not at all. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Good health to you.
Can you teach?
Certain.
I want to.
You can't become a monk.
Well. I'd like to.
Certainly.
I want to achieve.
All right.
Isn't that quite? What about?
You're all right. Agreed. Now.
I've come about the poachers.
Oh. Oh, so you're the one Nicholas was talking about. All right. I'll send some of my men with you. Are you ready to set off?
Yes, sir.
Hannikin Hare of Zalush, I arrest you in the name of Lord Divish of Talmberg.
The Master Huntsman is not coming?
The Master Huntsman arrests poachers, not murderers. Will you come quietly?
What do you say, man?
What are you doing here?
Look what's come
Tired of
crawling out
life,
from
are
under
you?
some rock.
Well, I never. The pig turned.
Yeah.
Hey, get out of here! This is no place for the likes of you!
Get him!
Yeah. Yeah. Come weaker than...
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Who's there?
You there! Stop! Surrender!
Right, enough!
You were seen. This definitely won't come cheap.
Oh, come on, my friend. Yeah. Yeah.
I got hair.
And where is he?
I last saw him lying.
Are you saying you killed him?
There was no other way.
Ah, well, I'd rather have had him alive, but I can't be sure it was really hair, unless you have some proof.
I have it here.
It's his, all right. Hard to believe that. Anyway, I do know how to show. Here's your reward, and stop by any.
Thanks.
Greetings. See you later.
So, it's all...
What is? Who are you?
I'm Henry.
What?
Sir Divish's locator.
Well...
He... Let him go, or you can stay here and feed like the rabble who were here.
All right. We'll be on our way then. That fella's in the tent over there.
Help me.
Psst. I'm being held captive. Help. Thank you.
My pleasure. Sir Divish sent me to find you, and it looks like I arrived just in time.
God's truth.
I'm Henry of Scalith.
My name is Marius Belek.
Well?
Not just those but come along with...
I'll escort you.
What?
No, I just... Should we get going?
This is a good spot for the rat house. Every village must have one. It'll be nice and prominent here. It's on the hillside, so the foundations will stay dry. It can have its own little square, close to the church. There's no better site here. The church is still standing. Good. Good. Whoever built it did a good job. Considering how old it is and what it's been through recently, it stood up well. It won't be an easy job to fix it, but it can be done. Timber alone won't do, though. We could fit at least one tradesman's shop here. Maybe a baker's? There's quite a lot of space here. It just needs clearing thoroughly. Then we could even fit stables here. Main approach road and the stream. This bridge needs reinforcing. It won't last long in this condition. I reckon it would make sense to build a weir over the stream down there. The water here is clean and can be used to supply the village until we sink a well. It's a good thing we have this stream. No point in building without a water source. Supplies and trade will flow through here. I can't even see past the trees and ruins whether there's room for anything there. But at least the trees are strong and healthy. All we need is a few good woodcutters, and we won't have to bring in any timber from elsewhere. Stone foundations. They'll come in handy, and we're close to the stream. Lots of space here. There's a well here already. All the better. Big space, clean water, close to the village green. A good site for an inn. That's that then. The most essential surveying is done.
So yeah.
My lord.
Well, not to. I'm glad. Although it seems to.
I beg to. Thanks and who knows?
Well, just as you say.
I did my best, sir. They didn't look all that tough, so I put a bit of pressure.
You were outnumbered and you scared them off?
Nah, they were green. I think they may have been.
Let's hope they don't try anything like that.
I'm quite sure they won't, sir.
Let's get down to the matter in.
Sir, in my...
Splendid. So.
I don't know what to say, sir.
Yeah. Fucking come on now.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the racket?
Well, well. The girls told me they'd seen you with those...
I never cheat. I was at the back.
All right.
I've got some...
All right.
you want a little wager on the rat?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good luck to you.
Help me, people, please. I'm from Scarlet and I lost everything I had.
How are you, Henry?
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get 'em.
For the love of God, I've come from
Hear
Scarlet.
ye, hear ye. It is hereby announced, in the name of Sir Hanush and Sir Divish, that you, the citizens of Ratai, as well as those who have found temporary refuge here, are permitted to move to the hamlet of Pribyslavitz to the north of Talmberg Castle, wherein you shall be vouchsafed a new life and new dwellings, providing that you shall contribute to the renewal of the hamlet. All those who choose to accept this offer shall be exempted from payment of taxes for a period of 5 years. They shall be permitted also to make use of timber from the surrounding woods and water from the streams. The hamlet of Pribyslavitz lies in the domain of Sir Divish of Talmberg, and all who settle there shall be duty-bound to him. It is furthermore hereby announced that Henry of Skalitz is appointed to the administration of Pribyslavitz and the office of bailiff therein, which office and privilege have been conferred upon him by Sir Divish for loyalty and services rendered. I would therefore recommend that our Skalitz friends consider this offer very seriously, as nothing better is likely to come your way anytime soon.
Have a look at these cucumbers.
I'm honored.
See you later.
Yeah.
Vegetables.
There was right. Going along
God's sake.
Can you show me?
Certain.
I'd like.
First, you.
Well.
God be with you.
Let's have a word of.
Agree?
All right.
God be with.
Would you teach?
Certain.
I'm interested.
Wouldn't you rather learn?
Well,
Can we do what? So I.
Bread! Rolls and pretzel!
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Well,
then allow for you.
So how do I? Well, and I. Well, she said you. So
are you quite? If you
could you?
What as your the base with have you sure? Them that when I see.
How
the what you meant?
How can I get new people to come to?
Don't worry about that. Folk will gradually turn up of their own accord when there are house. Each building can house a certain number of people. The bigger the house, and the more space you have for them, the more country folk will...
What about tradesmen?
I can find you fairly competent ones. But if you can get really skilled artisans, it will certainly be... Although it's not all that easy to get skilled people.
I see.
You could try asking the two Sasau armourers for a start. They're always at each other's... But don't forget to get a forge and armoury workshop set up for him. Otherwise, you'll only be wasting his time.
Right. I'll go and have a word. I must give some thought to who else would come in. How can I improve?
The process is exactly... We need to...
But why bother? Nothing. So, how am I doing? What? I want to build... I'd rather not. There's work to be done.
Come along with me then, and we'll start building.
We're going to build here. I'm ready. Marius,
All right.
there's work to be done.
I'll muster the labor. Come with me.
We're gonna build here?
Right here.
I'm ready. There's work to
Come
be
along
done.
with me then, and we'll start building.
We're gonna build. I'm up. I want to build.
Certain.
Trade is important, and we'll have a wagon bringing goods in. So we'll.
Very well. Come along so they don't.
We're gonna build here?
Right here.
I'm ready.
All good.
God's sake.
God be with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I must reward you, but...
well, exactly. About... I've got my...
Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Hey,